Hello.
Hello. So what I thought would be fun is if you guys introduced each other and told us a bit about what the other did, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Fun.
Right.
So why don't you start?
Okay, this is Brian Gilligan. He plays Deco on the show, the lead singer of the Commitments. And Brian's taken over from Killian as Deco, having played Billy the Animal Mooney last year, which was the drummer of the show. And yeah, very much enjoying yourself, aren't you, Brian?
I am indeed. Having fun.
And Brian, tell us a bit about this chap.
This lovely, charming gentleman beside me to my right is John McLarnon. He is playing the part of Outspan, the guitarist, and he has taken over from Matthew Wycliffe, who was playing it the year prior. And he also is having a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just like a fun show. I'm getting a fun time.
Yeah.
So, Brian, there was a press release knocked around last week telling us your rags to riches tale.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain how you came to be on the stage of the Palace Theatre?
Well, it's interesting because I suppose, maybe rags to riches could be looked at as like from Stairwell to West End or whatever. But no, it was kind of cool actually, because months back before the whole Deco proposition had been made to me for this year, I had walked into work, came through the stage door, and I had a pair of earphones in, and I was listening to my iPod. Thought I was entirely by myself, and I was just wailing away, singing to myself. And little did I know, the resident director was in the stairwell with me, and we walked past each other, kind of exchanged glances, and went, "Hi, how are you?" And I was like, "Oh man, I'm just embarrassed that I'm myself." No, I had auditioned for the Commitments back in 2013. I got offered to play Billy the Animal Mooney, who was the drummer, and I played him last year. And within that year, all of the Deco stuff started to come about, and they offered it to me, and it took over from Killian. So
basically, you were being the animal, but then you came to work, you sang, and they were like, "Whoa, hello, there's more than just an animal in you."
Oh wow, okay, yeah, definitely something like that.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have some fun nicknames with your characters. So it's Deco Deep Throat, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's it. Deco Deep Throat. Wait.
I think you made
is
that.
that not?
That's right, isn't it? I'm sure that's right. It's mentioned in the show.
I thought that was in the book though.
The voice.
No, yeah.
And you're like Fender Bender, right?
I am actually in the show Outspan Rhythm Method.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So tell me about the...
Oh, wait, and I'm Deco, the Soul Man cuff.
The Soul Man. So Deco the Soul Man cuff.
I haven't heard Deco Deep Throat.
Maybe for the
I was like,
yeah.
Fender Bender, get out of here. No.
Read the book. There have been some edits for the stage. So tell me about your nicknames and how they kind of apply to you and your role in the show. So you're a guitarist, and obviously you're a singer.
Well, in the show, Jimmy the manager, meets a guy called Joseph Fagan, who's a trumpet player, and he's known around the world as Joey the Lips Fagan.
The Lips.
So he decides that the lads in the band all have to have a certain stage name, which goes with the image of sort of soul music and the music we play.
Yeah.
So over the course of the first few rehearsals, he's kind of constantly writing his little black book and comes up with these
stage names.
These stage names.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a fun game here called Show Your Talent, even if your guitar's not present. So, would you like to give us a little demonstration of your talent? Maybe just pretend you're in that stairwell now.
Okay, yeah. Don't know what it is.
The magic.
Oh, she may be weary, and young girls, they do get weary, wearing that same old shabby dress. When she gets weary, try a little tenderness.
Wow!
Stairwell singing.
That was fantastic. I can see why they picked you.
Well done.
Now the fun task of show me your guitar skills.
I have a guitar. I do have a guitar.
I think an air guitar might be better.
Well, there's one bit in the show, it's all on the wrist in this show, alright?
Yeah.
So, but there's one bit in the show that I kind of got a bit of a mental block against. And during a song called Thin Line, Brian's character Deco is lying down and he has to do a quick sit up, and as he sits up I have to play on the guitar, I have to go whoop like that, right? Whoop. And for some reason, the easiest point in the whole show on the guitar, I just couldn't play for about 2 weeks because I thought it was easy. So I was like, I'll be able to do that. So so I walk about before the start of Act 2, just on the guitar going whoop like that.
I almost do want to see the whoop now.
That's all it is. It literally is on one string and it goes whoop. So,
that's nice.
Yeah,
so
but I've got it down now. Right, so if you come and see the show
for a second time, I'm coming back. That's what you got to look out for, guys. You got to look out for the whoop.
Whoop.
It's
it's good, isn't it?
Class.
A question for you both: if in real life you were in a band, what would you call it?
Oh. I've been in a band before, and my band was called Secondhand Elastic Band.
Nice,
Yeah,
a bit of rhyming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a band as well years ago, and they didn't really think of a clever name like you guys, but Six String.
Six String.
Yeah, you know who you are. But I'd say I'd just stick with that because it's such a wonderful novelty.
Big love to the Elastic Band.
Secondhand Elastic Band.
Secondhand
They're still
Band?
going as well.
Oh.
Yeah, still going.
Check it out.
Sheb for short.
It's Sheb.
Sheb.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sheb.
Yeah.
And the Sixth String.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a bit spooky.
Everyone's got embarrassing old band names, but everyone does.
And embarrassing old band photos that no one ever finds.
Gonna be looking
But
those up. Fabulous. And I've got a couple more questions before we move on to the lightning round, which I know you must be extremely excited about.
Yeah.
Firstly, Killian Donnelly, who you are taking over from, but you guys have all been in the cast of Killian at some point.
Yeah.
Will you be going to see him in Memphis?
Absolutely, yeah.
Don't see in Memphis, you mad? No, I'm joking. No, I will. Absolutely. I'll definitely go and see him in Memphis, yeah.
Do you think you could take him in a sing-off?
Oh God, it's Killian Donnelly.
Yeah.
Good question.
It's like, no. I'll just go, you're great.
Yeah.
Run away and cry.
You could take him.
You could go on my place.
As long as it's 500 miles by the Proclaimers, I could take him.
As long as it's sung by the Dubliners, then you're dead. Yeah.
Killian didn't have any hair for this role, but I see you're sporting a full mop.
Yeah, they were it was kind of funny because I think they looked at me and they went, actually you'd look a bit rougher with long hair. I don't know if a shaved head's going to work for you, and I was like, all right, fair enough. So what? Just in the space of 2.5 months from the time that they told me about Deco and they offered it to me and stuff like that, they just said they want to try and go for a longer haired look, and I think it was kind of leaning towards the whole Andrew Strong film look. Now, obviously, I don't know if I'd ever be able to get it that long. Things could change, but
Are you growing it that long?
I'll try my best.
Wow.
That's a great age.
One word to describe your character, go.
Ginger.
Ginger. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's the first thing in my head.
Ginger.
Yeah.
One word to describe your character, go.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. It's a brilliant character. Fabulous. Now my last question before the lightning round, which I'm really pumped for. No, my last question.
No, but that wasn't the lightning round.
That wasn't the lightning round.
That was quite quick.
No,
wasn't it?
it was just a warm up, guys. You are about to be in a whole world
of heartache.
Now this is a question I like to ask everyone that I interview from every show, and I almost compare your answers to see which show I think is the best.
Ooh.
Now I have seen The Commitments, and it was a fabulous, fabulous show. How would you convince me to come back and see it a second time?
Well,
I mean, it can be a war. Yeah. I mean, whoever just gets me that ticket.
I think because it was a brand new show and it'd never been tried before, and we were trying everything from scratch. I think now it's it's really sort of found its feet. It's really settled. It's got great energy. It's really quick. It's really buzzy and we can guarantee that you will dance out of the theatre. So
that you will be up on your feet.
And I guarantee, and if you don't, then you can come and pull us up about it. Yeah, but yeah.
No,
guarantee
knowing
a
me, that does seem
night out.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
The best night out in town. Fabulous.
Yeah,
So high five for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to try a double whammy high five. Is this even possible? Like a three-way high five?
There we go.
Wow. Okay.